Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is a review sheet for the quiz after 8.6. Glad you survived math to this point. We're almost coming down the main stretch here, about a month to go. Alright, first part one, just write the following logarithm in the exponential form. You do not have to solve this, you just have to rewrite it as 7 to the third equals 343. Remember, this is your base. That is referred to as the base here. All right, going to part two, write the following as a logarithm. So it's the same deal. Log base 6 of 1/6 equals, -1. Okay, so log base 6 of 1/6 equals -1. That's how you would go about doing that one. Evaluate the following down here at the bottom, part 3. We're going to evaluate log base 4 of 64 to the 2x. So if I set this to the x, this is 4 to the x equals 64 to the 2x. Now, I'm aware I can rewrite 64 as 4 to the third. So this is going to be 4 to the x equals 4 to the third to the 2x. So after I drop my base 4's out, I really have x equals 6x, better known as 5x. The terrible x equals 0, x is 0. Okay? So there is number 1. You should get x is 0. Everybody's happy. Going with number 2. Again, I'm going to set this equal to x. Let me switch colors up. We're going to have 2 to the x equals 32 to the x minus 8. I can rewrite 32 as 2 to the 5th. So this is 2 to the x equals 2 to the 5th to the x minus 8. Remember, power to power multiply. So really we're looking at x equals 5x minus 40. So 4x equals 40. You've probably seen this problem before because x is positive 10. All right, so part 1, 2, and 3 are completed. I'm going to delete this and shift the graph up so you can see the rest of these. Going to part 4, use a calculator to evaluate. So I'm going to have to pause and get my calculator up here on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll probably need to do the same for part 5. So give me a second here. Okay, welcome back. You can see I have my lovely calculator here. How to do some shift around. We're going to evaluate the following. So log of 20.5 ln 20.5 equals, okay, to the nearest 3 decimal places it looks like. So 3.020. Try not to ditch my decimal here. Log of 8 minus 9, all divided by 5. So I'm going to need parentheses here. Log of 8 minus 9. So that's all in the numerator because that's being all divided by 5. There you go. So we're looking at -1.619. And that would be it for 1 and 2. Shifting down here, I'm going to hide the calculator for now. So you're looking at log base 3 of 4 here. We have log base 3 of 5. So that's how I'm going to rewrite 100. I'm just going to guess. So 4 times 5 times 5 is going to be 100. So this is basically log base 4, log base 3 of 4 plus log base 3 of 5 plus log base 3 of 5. So what I'm doing here is 1.465 plus 1.465 plus 1.262. So this is 1.262 plus 1.465 plus 1.465. I guess I'm going to try to do this addition in my head. 5 plus 5 plus 2 is 12, carry 1. 6 and 6 makes 12, 13, or 6 and 6 is 18, with a 1 is 19, carry 1. 4 and 4 makes 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So I'm looking at 4.192 for log base 3 of 100. Over here, remember, when you're doing division with a log, it's subtraction. So this is log base 3 of 4 minus log base 3 of 5. So we're looking at 1.262 minus 1.465. So in my mind, I know this is bigger, so I'm going to do 5 minus 2, which is 3. 6 minus 6 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. And that's a negative answer. So part 5, part 4 in the books. Questions? Fire them at me. I want to hear them, okay? So I'm going to pause, move forward. Why don't we just do this? There. Okay, so we're going to expand part 6. So log base 6, we're going to take care of all multiplication and division first. Log base 11 of y squared minus log base 11 of x to the 5th. Now let's take care of our exponents, which are in blue. So these guys are going to go out in front. So I rewrite log base 11 of 6 plus log base 11 of y. Remember that 2 goes out in front. There she is. Minus log base 11 of x. Remember that blue 5 needs to come in front. That is that equation or expression expanded completely. That's where you would stop. All right, condensing down here, number part 7. So everything's log base 2, so I can go ahead and write log base 2. I'm going to have 6 times 8 on top, minus this division by 12. I had no exponents because no numbers were in front of my log. Looks like this is going to divide evenly, actually, because I have 48 divided by 12. So log base 2 of 4. Big smile. They don't always work out so nicely. All right. Going to part 8. Now we're on the back. Finally making some headway here. Again, if I'm going too quick, hit that pause button. Take me back if you have to. I only have 15 minutes to work with, so I apologize if it seems like I'm going a little quick here. 16 is 2 to the 4th. So I'm going to write that 16 here. 2 to the 4th, that's 16. 2's are the same, so I can drop my bases out and set x plus 2 equal to 4x minus 16. Subtract this x over. I have 3x minus 16. I'm going to add 16 over, get 18. And you're going to see your x is going to be 6. Right? Did not have to round there, so that's yummy. Right? Going down to 2. I'm going to subtract 11 first. We're going to have 4 to the x minus 5. I'm sorry, 10 to the 4x minus 5. Subtract 11, get 9. Now, you cannot rewrite 9 and 10 with the same base. So therefore, we need to multiply both sides by log. This is what you just learned in section 6. When you do that, that exponent 4x minus 5 can go in front of your log 10. Okay? So this is times log of 10 equals log of 9. I am now going to divide over that log of 10. Log of 10 cancels out, so I have 4x minus 5 equals whatever log of 9 divided by log of 10 is. I'm going to add 5 over, so we're looking at 4x equals log of 9, log of 10, plus 5, and then I'm going to divide that whole thing, whatever I got there on the calculator, this whole thing, I'm going to divide by 4. So that's a lot to type in. So you want to do it in steps. All right, so you watch how we do this. We're going to go log of 9, close parenthesis, divided by log of 10. All right, I'm going to let the calculator do that first. Now I know I'm going to add 5 to that, so plus 5. Hit enter. There's my next solution. So this is 5.954, you know, and keep going there. I now divide by 4, not minus sans, divide by 4, hit enter. Now I can round that to the nearest 1,000. So 1.489. Voila. All right, so there's 2. But know how to use your calculators effectively. It makes life not so bad. Right. Let's shift up here to 3. Slow and steady wins the race. In my case, steady. I'm not really going through this too slow. So we have negative 15 times the natural log of x. I'm going to subtract 11 over, get negative 14. I am now going to divide both sides by negative 15. And when I do that, that makes plus. So I'm looking at the natural log of x equals 14 over 15. How do I get rid of natural log? Raise it to an e. So when I go to solve this, Okay, that's going to give me x, a darker blue. E and lateral log cancel out, leaving me with x, and now I need to type in e to the 14/15. So that will require a lovely calculator here, second ln, 14 divided by 15 in parentheses, and round this to the nearest thousand. So 2.543 rounds up. And there's 3 for you. Guys are doing a great job. Stay focused, do what you gotta do. Hopefully it's not too painful. Hoping the video helps to this point. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing 4 with you. I believe that's everything here. Am I out? Yes, I am out. So this is your last one to deal with, and then you don't have to listen to me bark anymore. So log base pod 2x will be equal to 29 divided by this 8.97. That's going to be fun. Okay, before I type it in the calculator, what I'm going to do is write this in exponent form without the logs. This is 5 to the 29 over 8.97 equals 2x. It is impossible for me, again, to write my bases in the same number. I can't write this in terms of 2, and the x also makes it a problem. So, at this point, I am going to figure out what this guy is, and then I'm just going to divide it by 2. I don't know why I was talking about logs, but there you go. Okay. X isn't in the exponent. So what I'm going to do is basically divide by 2. Life is good. So I need a calculator to do that. I can't do the division until I take care of that exponent. So what I need to do here is do 5 to the 29 divided by 8.97. That's what we do first. And then I divide that by 2. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 90.937. That actually isn't too bad. You didn't have to do log at all there. For some reason I spoke of that. X isn't in the exponent, so divide by 2, you're set. All right. That's the conclusion of your review sheet. We're under about 12, 13 minutes here. Hope things are going well, and good luck on your quiz, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you in class.